Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time joining, thank you and welcome. I'm going to straighten my camera here a little more. There we go. Okay, today we're going to talk about a few things that I've recently purchased. I know I have promised a few videos back that I'm going to try to do more videos this year and get at least 1 or 2 per week. And I'm really sorry that that's not happening right away. I'm dealing with some things behind the scenes and some health related issues. So a really good thing that one of my goals for this year that I wanted to do was lose weight. I have a thyroid condition that causes me to gain weight. Well, most thyroid conditions do cause weight gain if you're hypothyroid, which I am. And one of my goals was to lose weight. And my goal I have set for this year is to lose 50 pounds. And I'm trying to really start off in a realistic goal. A friend of mine told me that I should start at 25. And once I reach that goal, set another goal for the additional 25. That way, if I don't meet the 50-pound goal, I won't get discouraged. But what I have been working on is with my doctors, we have been trying to get me on either a Ozempic or Wegovy or something like that. And my doctors, we have succeeded in getting me on a medication. Not Ozempic, not Wegovy, but something called semaglutide. And what that does is it is the same medication that Wegovy and Ozempic is. So we have gotten that goal done. It was a big process doing that because if you are familiar with it, insurance does not cover those medications unless you are a diabetic. And I am not diabetic. So we went through a big deal trying to get these prescribed. But thank God my endocrinologist doctor has gotten me the prescription, and we went through a compounding pharmacy. And what compounding pharmacies do, if you're not familiar with them, is they make the medication in their lab. And I was able to get it for an amazing price. Before, if I was to pay for either Ozempic or Wegovy out of pocket, it could have been anywhere from $2,000 to $650 with a savings card through a online pharmacy. And I don't know about you guys, but I certainly cannot afford $650 a month, let alone $2,000 a month. So thank God we have found a way now through the compounding pharmacy with a very affordable price. So that is where I have been for the last week and a half, is taking care of that and taking care of some other things behind the scenes that I'm not really at liberty to speak about. Just want to kind of keep those private. But while I was at pharmacies and at Walmart waiting for my thyroid medication to be filled, I have been visiting Walmart's craft department. Now, I know a lot of you know that Walmart went from bolt fabric to a lot of pre-cut fabrics. And nothing is wrong with their fabric. I mean, it's not a bad quality fabric at all. I don't mind it. I know a lot of people who will say that it's not the greatest fabric, and that's okay. We all have our own opinions. So what I did is I have a project coming up that's going to be really exciting that I'll be sharing with you guys very soon. And these are some fabrics that I have purchased for those projects. Now, what I did is these were little, let me find my little, I don't know where my little tag for it is. Here it is. These are done by Waverly. And these are just little fat quarter, 5-piece fat quarter bundles. And I want to say that the 5 pieces were right around $6, maybe just slightly over. And then I bought a coordinated 1 yard of fabric to go with them. And these, I believe, were $3.99 for 1 yard, which is a really good deal. And for what I'm going to be making with them, it's okay. It's a good fabric. If I was going to be making a quilt or a clothing item, I might want to go up a little bit more in the price. So I'm not sure which one here, but you can see that one of these was made by Waverly. I think this pack and this one was Waverly, and I think that this one was this one. The bundle, I don't know, but it's called by Stitch and Sparkle. So this is one that's new that I have not seen before, and I just assumed it was Waverly as well. But these are the colors that I purchased. I really love, I'm really on a blue and yellow kick ever since I did the cat quilt. And I'll link that down below if you guys want to see the calico cat quilt that I made. It was a Missouri Star Quilt Company pattern. And I've lately been getting some rude, I don't know if I want to say rude, but some comments where people are saying that it was the worst instructions ever. But I clearly say in those videos that you need to go to Missouri Star Quilt Company and either purchase the printed pattern and get the patterns mailed to you, or to go and buy their e-pattern where you can download it immediately. You have to have the instructions for the quilt. I'm just making it and showing you guys what I'm doing. I'm not giving you all the instructions because I'm not permitted to do that. I don't have the right to do that because it's copyright. I did have permission. Okay, I can't say I didn't have permission from Missouri Star Quilt Company, but I did have permission to use their patterns and to share them on my YouTube channel. But there are some guidelines that you have to follow with some of those permissions. I'm not free to give you everything. If you want all of the instructions, you're going to have to go to purchase the pattern or go to Missouri Star Quilt Company and watch their tutorials as well. And that just, with the copyright laws and things like that, I just protect myself by not giving fully of things like that unless I have specific permission from those companies to do so. Okay, so lots of chit chat. We're gonna get more into this. So what I have done, like I said, I purchased these and they're absolutely gorgeous. And I don't want to, I'm sorry, I'm kind of like rambling all over. I tend to do that when I haven't done a video in a couple weeks, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get better. And so that it's one of the things I'm going to work on this year is trying to get better with the productivity of the videos, the quality of the videos, the quality of the editing of the videos. And it is all going to be a work in progress, so I hope you bear with me on that. Okay, enough of that. So, like I was saying, I purchased these to make a future project that will be coming up shortly. and it is going to have a little bonus in it for my subscribers, and I will share that when I start that project. But what the project's going to be is it is going to be quilted makeup bags that will be made on the large needle, or sorry, the multi-needle embroidery machine. And the machine's here beside me, or behind me. And my last video was talking about changing the needles on that machine. So if you haven't seen that, please go to that video and you can kind of see what I'm talking about on how big my machine is and things like that, and gives you an idea of what the project will be done on. So these makeup bags, the reason why I want to make the makeup bags and purses and things like that on the embroidery machine is it's going to give a better quality finished product than what I think I can do just on a regular sewing machine. A regular sewing machine can open you up to some errors, user errors, if you're not familiar with making bags. And I'm not. I'm really not. I have made a couple, and the more I make, I know the better I'll get at it, because you learn some tricks and things, and what your machine can do, what your machines can't. So things like that. But these are some of the fabrics I purchased for those makeup bag projects on the multi-needle machine. And I really like that I can do coordinated fabrics, and with a fat quarter bundle, I'm hoping to be able to get a couple bags out of each one. There are 3 different size bags in the design files that I purchased. And when I get to that project here in the next few days, I will be sharing the seller with you and some surprises that the seller has offered me. And I hope you guys hope you guys check those out, because it's going to be, I think it's going to be a fun project. So these are the sorry, I'm all over the place today. I'm excited. I'm really excited today to get back to work. So this is the first pack that I bought. And this yellow, like I was saying, I'm really into the yellows and blues lately. They just make me happy. It's such a beautiful color palette, and all the different blues and the whites and the yellows and the greens in it just make me happy. I think this is going to be kind of like one of my go-to color palettes for my projects. I just love how happy it is. This one's really beautiful. This reminds me of almost like a vintage set of sheets. Isn't that beautiful? I think they're roses. You can see them there. And it's a really soft, muted yellow background. And I just absolutely love this. So what I did is, when I purchased these, I got 2 different greens, because I can use the greens in both of the, or all 3 color palettes, especially with this one, and this one. I can either use a dark green, a light green, and you can see, maybe not the dark green so much on that one, but the dark green on this one. So I can kind of like mix the fabrics here. And so there's that one. And then we have kind of like, I don't know what they call this design. I can't remember what this is called. The pattern, but I've got it in kind of like in the yellow and the green, or the purple. So it's a little bit different. These are a little bit elongated, where these are more so like that. And then we have this. I really love this. This, I don't know if you guys remember like men's shirts like this, or even like maybe like a dress from the 50s kind of like. They had some kind of like fabrics like this. And I really love this one. This one's really pretty. And the green's not really, or the blue's not really similar, or the purple, sorry. The purple does have kind of like a, and then this one as well. But I really love this. This reminds me of like a men's dress shirt or like a casual button-up shirt. So there's that one. And then we have the, I guess this is called Swiss dots. I'm not sure, or just a dotted fabric. So there's that one. I really like the, I'm just so happy with this yellow. It's just, it's so cheerful. Okay, so this is the first pack that caught my eye. And I really like the little rabbit, and that there's so many different colors in this design. So there's little rabbits, flowers. I'm not sure what kind of blossoms they are. I don't know if it's a dogwood blossom. I'm not sure. I'm just kind of guessing. So there's that one. There is this one that is the leaves. And I really like this one as well. And this is, I can bring in the kind of a lime green with this one. I'm hoping the lighting does justice for this. I'm still working on lighting, so please excuse me on that one. So there's those. This one, I'm not sure if I like. I really have a background fabric to go with this one. But I do like it. I can use a white. I can use like that color of that like mauve, kind of like soft pink. So there's that one. And this is another one that I can use the green with. So more leaves. And then another little kind of playful one with trees and the deer. So that one's really cute as well. And again, I bought the green and the light green. And this is kind of like a I don't know what color green you would call that, maybe a forest green. And I thought since the forest animals, that would be a good one to go with that. Okay, so, and then I guess the lilac or the lavender. So this is the one that I fell in love with as well. So beautiful purple roses and butterflies. And it is just so pretty. And again, I can use either the light green with that or even the dark green to go with the leaves. So that one. And this is another one that makes me really happy. I just love these butterflies. And then we have a kind of like a white on lavender floral, which is really pretty. And again, would this be a plaid? I guess this would be considered plaid. I'm not sure. So that one, I'd have to look that up. What makes a plaid fabric plaid? I don't know. And then this nice white checked. That one's really pretty as well. And then again, the purple with the, would you call this a lattice? I don't know what this is called, what this pattern is called. Please help me, guys, if you know what this actual pattern is called. And then I got a little bit, I think it's a little bit darker, but what do you guys think? That, okay. So these are the ones I purchased for the project. But then I also have some fabrics that I've been kind of building up. And I purchased these. I don't know where I got these. I don't know if I got these from the dollar store or if these were at Walmart on like an end cap. But these are a fat quarter, and it's made by Create It. So, and it's just a nice little cute kind of like confetti dotted. And then this one was a pretty little pink floral. And then some really cute, I want to open this one some more. I want to see this one. There we go. Some pelicans, not pelicans, flamingos. Pelicans. So there we go. So that one's really pretty as well. And I have a beautiful hot pink that I've had in my stash for quite a while. And you can see that definitely the flamingos would go with that one. And of course the confetti one, because it's got some of the hot pinks in there. And then the floral as well. And then I've had this one in my stash for a long time. I was going to make an item for a friend with this one, and I fell in love with the fabric when I purchased it, and then later she told me that she absolutely hates florals. So I just kind of kept this one in my stash. Again, I can use the green in that one. I can use the purple in that one. I can use white. I can use a shade of blue. So this one's really pretty as well. And I've had these fat quarter bundles for a long time and just never used them. So I have some hot pink kind of brain dead there. I can't think of the name. Tropical plant, I guess you could call it. So there's that one. And this one is like a really pretty rose floral. And it's kind of got, I don't know if you guys can see this, but around the outlines here of the petals, it's kind of got like a silver metallic. So there's that. I don't know if this one would so much go as with the pink, but there's that one, and I can always do a white for the inner part. Some beautiful oranges, and this is kind of just like a watercolor. This one's really kind of neat, kind of a floral abstract, and some more like water. This kind of, I think, mimics the batik. Kind of batik has a lot of like design like this. So there's those. I have some black florals. I know some people are really into black. I really like black. I've got some grays. I've got a white on white. I've had these blacks and grays for a long time. Then quite a while ago, I purchased these. These are some Island Batik 5-inch squares. There's 40 pieces in the set, and you can kind of tell that they are blue and yellow as well. I got these from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and these were on sale, so I purchased those because I do want to make another chandelier quilt, and I really liked that I could do charm squares with, excuse me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden, that I can do charm squares to make that. These were some fabrics that I purchased. This one as well. This one is a Hobby Lobby homespun fat quarter. So this is just some homespun fabrics, and I found it on sale. It is a 5-piece set of fat quarters, and you can see I paid $4.99 there. And it's just got some nice checks and some stripes. And I thought this would be nice for maybe somebody, a girl, a boy that isn't really into big bright colors, but like pencil cases. Even the makeup bags that I will be making on the multi-needle machine, they can be used for pencil cases for boys, makeup bags for girls, whatever. So I thought these would be nice for maybe a boy that's not really into, you know, big colors. I don't do a lot of colors for men. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay, and these were in a fat quarter bundle that I had purchased online and they didn't go with what I was going to be using them for. So here's a light pink. I could do this light pink with this, or even maybe this one. Maybe that's a little too light. I think that would kind of work though. What do you guys think? Do you think that would work? Or the pinks in the wrong kind of, I think this is like a more of a salmon pink, and this is like a really soft pink. But I think it could still work. I mean, I don't see why not. And this one could go with, well, no, maybe not that one. I don't know. It looks okay when you're looking at it on camera, but when it looks fine on camera, but in person, it just doesn't kind of blend well. But I have these, and I think these would be really cute as well. And I like this one. So another piece of green with this one. And this could be for a boy if his favorite color is green. I have a piece of white. And these were some fat quarters, a fat quarter bundle. Actually, these aren't fat quarters. This is a bundle that they're 18 by 18 inches. So it's got some purples, some really pretty purples here. And I can just get some teal fabric. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize it had one that looked like a the bandana. So there's some really nice colors in here. So I don't know what I'll be using all these for, but I definitely do want to use some of them for these projects for these makeup bags that I will be working on. Let's try and kind of put everything back in order here in my color sequences. So those are some of the things that are going to be coming up very quickly. And I've also been talking about that I want to do some, oh, I didn't show you guys the blues. I totally skipped over the blues. So here's another really pretty blue. I can do white, dark blue, light blue with these. Kind of like a white or a light blue on a pale blue, sky blue on another lighter blue. And this one's kind of cute. This would work for a boy as well. So, sorry, I completely skipped over the blues. But, okay, like I was saying. I have been mentioning that I'm trying to get my sewing room, my studio organized, and I have a wall of shelves back here behind me. I got something sticky on me. That I keep all my supplies on. I've got fabric. I've got my other machine. I've got my two Brother machines on there. My Brother SC625 and my Brother SQ9185 machine. So I've got those back there. But one of the things that I'm going to be I can't even talk. One of the things that I will be working on is some storage, and I really want to get that shelf organized because I want to be able to do videos that have more in frame that I can show you guys, give you a little tour of my room. My room is very full, but I love my room. My husband has his man cave. I have my sewing studio. Not only is my sewing studio my sewing room, it's my office, and it's my game room. I'm also a gamer. It's just been something that I have done since I was younger. Okay, so what I did while waiting for my husband in one of his appointments, I ran into the dollar store. So with my shelves behind me, I'm going to be using, I've just got like the little plastic kind of shoebox, locking lid storage bins. And I want everything to be uniform. I've seen people that are doing their rooms and their studios, that everything is all on a beautiful color palette and everything looks really organized and put together. And I want to do that as well. So what I'm kind of going on is the blue, teal, gray color scheme. And this is a bin that I've had for a while. And I kind of wanted to stick with some things that I've already had that I could just kind of build on those. And I'm really into teal lately. So I liked this one. It's just very simple, but it's got some grays and some teals in it. So what I did is while I was at the dollar store, I figured, you know what? I can go and buy all these these fabric bins, but it would get expensive because even the cheap bins are $5 a bin. And I needed a lot of them. So what I did is when my husband was at his dentist appointment, there is a Dollar General right next door. So what I did while waiting for him, I went into the Dollar General and I found these plastic bins. And it's not a heavy duty plastic, but they do look nice. And they'll be perfect for putting fabric in, or eliminating the plastic shoebox ones and putting everything inside. And they do have some little lines here. Can you guys see that okay there? And I have a label maker, and I can label each one. And everything can go on the shelf. I bought 8 of them. And my shelf they're 8 feet long along the wall behind me. So I thought these would be great to kind of store some stuff in, all color coordinated and inexpensive. So I bought 8, and they were, sorry, I got Kitty Luna hair all over them. So they were $1.25 each. So basically $10 for 8 plastic bins. So that was a pretty good deal. I liked that. So then I found these, and these are really cute. These remind me of like the laundry baskets kind of thing. And you can you see all that in there? There's Luna kitty glitter, kitty hair all over in there. Of course, because they're plastic, they're staticky. But what I'll do is I'll definitely wipe these out when I do put things in them to store. What I thought I could use these for is I can fold up my yardage fabric and put on these. And again, I can just either put them on the shelf this way, or I can slide them into the shelf, and I can just grab the handle and pull them out on the shelf. And again, these were $1.25 each. And even if I don't use them for that, they would be good project bins where I could put everything in a bin and have it all accessible in a bin. So I bought 5 of these. Man, they are staticky. They've got Luna hair everywhere. Look at this. Look at that hair. Oh my gosh. Luna, if you have a cat, you know that of course their hair is everywhere. And I know a lot of people say, why do you have a cat in the sewing room? Well, it's her house too. I'm not going to keep her from being where she wants to be. And she knows that she's got places in the room where she's allowed to be. She is not allowed to be around the machine while I work. She has a shelf over here in front of my window where she can sit in the sun, and she can be near me while I'm working. Okay, so that is all I have for right now. Well, actually, I did purchase a few things for keeping track of a few things. Some these are just some cute little journals that I bought that I can put. I know they don't have anything to do with sewing, but I also have like this one, and you can see that it has like the little the subject dividers in it. And I got this at Walmart a long time ago, but it is just a little cumbersome to be in a purse. So I got these ones that are lightweight, and I got these from Barnes & Noble. And So you've got a really pretty kind of light blue. The same one in a darker tone, kind of like a green. And then this one. And I really like how simple they are. They're just a paper-backed little journal. And I can keep these in my bag for writing down ideas or just like lists. I also purchased them because I need to start a food journal with my new diet. So these are some little things, and I thought I could have those in my bag, and they're not heavy at all. These were originally for the three, $14.99 at Barnes & Noble, but I would never pay that much for them. They were on the clearance section for, I think, $7. So, I mean, half off. So, not bad at all. $7 for three nice, pretty notebooks is not bad. I have this thing for Tree of Life, and it's just a symbol that I think I think it's beautiful. I like what it represents, and I just really like it. And I saw this. I don't think it's real leather. It does smell like real leather, but they are able to make faux leather that smells like leather. And I purchased this one, and again, it's just another lined journal. So I am a very big journaler. I guess that's a word. But I write often. It's just one of the things I've always done since I was younger. I haven't done it a lot in the probably last year time frame, about that time, but I really want to get back into it. And I have several journals that are small, but this one just kind of spoke to me, and I really like it. I may just kind of set it aside, and this will just be kind of like a, I don't know, address book, whatever. But I just really thought it was beautiful. So this one was $8. You can find some really great deals in the discount area of Barnes & Noble. They have craft books. They have tutorial kits. They like knitting, crochet, all kinds of little things like that. And they're small. They are small, but it's just little small starter kits. Journals, all kinds of books on clearances and things like that. And another thing that I absolutely love is reading. And when I decided to start my YouTube channel, I probably got rid of over 500 books. And I donated them to my library. I donated them to my brother-in-law, who's also a big reader. And I gave, I think, 2 huge moving boxes full of hardcover books to a friend. She's really into James Patterson, and I gave her a box that had those. One of the things about my local library is it has an area, well, before the pandemic, they had a cart that would be by the entrance door, and you could get free books. And so a lot of those books were from that cart. So I repaid the favor by donating them and passing them on to others. But the shelves back here behind me, where I now have all my fabrics and my sewing stuff, used to be full with books. There used to be 6 8-foot-long shelves full of nothing but books. And when I decided to go ahead and start my YouTube channel, I just got rid of literally 95% of those books. Now all I have left is a 2 4-foot shelves. One shelf is full, and the second one is half full. I am now only going to save books that I absolutely love. Okay, anyway, I know that's kind of off topic and everything, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know what I've been doing. the fabrics that I have recently purchased for a very fun project that I'm going to be starting here in the next couple of days. Yeah, so that's what I will be working on. If you guys have any comments, please comment down below. Also, as always, if you guys do not want to comment down below, you can email me at jsandc, and it's the word and, not the symbol, at jsandc18@gmail.com. Please keep it to comments related to the YouTube channel. If you would like to maybe sponsor me in a project, anything like that, you can always contact me at this email. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you all soon when we get to the project. All right, guys, thanks. Bye-bye.